Hello, this is Barbie. I'm here today to do a quick flip through of my little journal I just finished. I'm going to call her Hummingbird Forest because the hummingbird's on the front and it's very foresty. Let's put it that way. Anyhow, I chose this sorry silk because it's kind of a iridescent purples and greens and excuse me. We got a lot of allergies going on around down here, so excuse me if I have to clear my throat every now and then or cough. I guess you can probably tell in my voice it's a little bit scratchy. Anyhow, this is just some sorry silk I bought. Don't know where I got it from because I've had it for a while, and I thought it went perfect with the little iridescent green and pink hummingbird colors here on the front. So I wanted something just to lightly tie it up so it's not attached. It's just tied on so it can be totally removed. Oops, there's the end. Okay, I think I had showed you before, for those who had watched some of my other tutorials where I did this book, but this is a little twig I found in my yard and I just thought it was perfect for the front of this, and I put a little butterfly there on the front and did a little collage. And again, these are some of Susan Taylor Brown's brown, I think they're called fussy cut brown leaves. It's digital she has on her channel, and I'll link her channel in the video description below if you're interested. And let's see, this hummingbird, Anna's hummingbird, it came out of one of my bird books, but I don't know which one it is. But anyhow, I don't think that's that important. This is a soft cover that I got the inspiration from Wendy over at Wendy's Journal Adventures. I'll put her link at the bottom of the page. And she does a really good tutorial on it. I believe she said she might have gotten her inspiration from Artie Mays, but like I said, I saw it on her channel, so I'll link her channel below. I love the way this book is put together. It is so versatile, and it is so easily, you can put a lot of stuff in it, which is what I like to do. It's simple, and so I would highly recommend going over to her channel and checking out how she did it. All of the pages or second, what are they called? I'm brain dead, my goodness. Signatures are all stitched in. So there is 5 signatures. Again, I did a collage on the back, just a simple collage. This is some linen fabric I got that I really like the colors in it, and it's big flowers, but I wanted it to look a little bit more foresty, so I added the collage to the front and the back to kind of, as you can see, it's pretty busy, but it's got purple blackberries on there and red raspberries and really beautiful flowers. Anyhow, let's get on with this. I don't want it to be too long. Okay, as you can see, the book is kind of, because it's all sewn, it's very flexible, which makes it really nice because the pages will lay pretty flat. I did a flip here on the front cover and just did a collage. Again, that's an owl that came out of one of my books. I'll probably be able to move this over. Hopefully that's within frame. Let me better check. I can kind of get orientated. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I might be able to get a little closer. Hopefully I don't get out of frame with it like that. Let's see if that's okay. Yeah, so I'll know I can't go past that. Let me put a little something down here to make sure I don't get past that part. Okay, I think I've got my line. Okay. Again, this is a coffee dyed envelope I did, and did a collage, of course, of a little Caroline wren on there. I love wrens. I usually put them in most every nature book I do. Again, a collage. This is a Franken page I did, and just cut it up and put made a tag out of it. And then This is some coffee dyed maps my son brought to me, and I use those a lot because they're big paper, so I can put a lot on them. Anyhow, collage there. Here is a embossed paper I did, and using some Tim Holtz oxide ink sprays, and I don't know what all I put on there. Anyhow, a lot of colors, as you can see. I like the kind of the gray, misty, and it's got some pinks in it, and it's got some blues, and you can see some of the yellows in the background. Made a little pocket there. This is an antique or vintage tablecloth I use for the cover, to line the cover with. Again, it's one of my Franken pages that I scanned in. I believe I have this in my Etsy shop. That's some of my digitals. I just made a little tab here using some fabric, and there again is those wonderful little fussy cut brown leaves from Susan. This is an envelope, so there's like 2 envelopes and there's 4 envelopes. 2 are left into envelopes, as you will see as we go through, and 2 are envelopes that I have cut open for pocket. And then there's a journal in the middle. So it's got a lot of journaling spaces and a lot of places to put pockets, etc. Again, I added some fabric here to the front of it because I wanted to make sure it was strong. And then I added the little leaf, and I put one of Susan's eco-dyed digitals papers in here, and made it into a journaling page, and put one of her fussy cut leaves on there, and then you can journal inside. But I didn't glue it together because I wanted it to be where you could open it up and utilize it for journaling space. And again, that just fits down inside of the envelope. Well, I say it does. Yeah, fits down inside of the envelope. This envelope is still really stiff. Well, oh, excuse me. Hit my toe. Make sure I've got that opened all the way in there, because sometimes when you're, there you go. It was stuck down in one corner. I'm not going to tie that back. These are just some little twisty ties. Okay, again, a flip I did here. Cut out some butterfly out of my butterfly book. And this is a little journaling card. I put a leaf on for a tab. And then it's got some, this is Tracy Fox archive paper digitals, I believe. Yeah, I think that's a Graphic Fairy. Okay, then I decided I want to do a fabric flip. So I just added some of my favorite fabrics here that I thought went well with the book. This is what the fabric looks like that the book is made out of. Again, this is a linen fabric I like to use a lot, and some of my coffee dyed muslin fabric. And then here is a journaling. I attached it with some fabric here so that you could flip it all the way back out of the way, and then you could journal on the page here, and then you could cover it back up. Now this also has a pocket and a journaling card inside with a little pocket space for an envelope, which has another one of the little Susan leaves in it, and a little place to do a little note or a little secret message or whatever you'd like to put in there. And then that flips back like so to put the leaf underneath the little, or the, you know what I'm saying. I can't talk. Okay, and that goes back in the pocket, and I stitched this on to make sure it was good and secure. And on the back, I did a collage of some other leaves I got from Archaeology, I think that's how you pronounce it. I think her name's Corey. And just did some different leaves here, which I thought gave a different texture and color. And I just put some little butterflies on it. I thought that turned out cute. And then that slips in here. And this is another one of the envelopes. And this is some of my digitals here. Again, this is a Graphic Fairy. This is a little brown envelope is what it is. And I glued the tab inside of here so it'd make it into a flip. And then I put Graphic Fairy. This is an old photo frame, digital from Graphic Fairy. And this is one of Graphic Fairy. No, this is out of a museum I got. And this is one of my ephemera digitals. But it's an etching of some little children looking at a bunny rabbit in a basket. It's just a lovely picture. And then you can journal on the back. So I left the tab here so this will be easy to pull out. And then I opened up the envelope. Like so. And on the back is a collage card that I did with the butterfly. I put some little bitty things that you can write little notes on or whatever. This came out of an old book I have. So it's a page, front page I think out of an old book. So it's old paper. And then that goes back down, it's there. And on the back, it's just a library card. And I think that's a Graphic Fairy, but I'm not sure. But it is a digital. Oh, and this is some of the other paper that I used, the old paper out of the back of a book or the inside of a book. Again, this is for journaling. This is my journal on the inside, my journaling paper, little mini journaling book. On the front page here, I use some of my digitals. Stackable tags, I believe it is, or tickets, tags. Anyhow, I stacked them on there like so, and then this came from my, I did it's called a large snippet, and I saw it on Rachel's channel, Roxy Creations. So I did it into a tag, and it has stitching down the middle, which I really like the texture of it. So I want to do some more of those. And then I covered the back with some of the brown painting paper that you use for when you're painting your room. This is pretty thick, so I wanted to use a thin paper is the idea here. And then I found this digital, and I thought it worked really well for a journaling card. Just do stuff in here. And then this is one of the cards that you use with the envelopes, and it is a blank card that I used for my journaling book. And I stamped it using Tim Holtz Collection, Stampers Anonymous. I showed it in one of my videos, but I'll show it real quick in case somebody's interested in knowing what that background is right there. And it's this stamp right here. It says Renaissance CMS 415. Okay, I love that stamp. It makes a really good background. Okay, inside the journal, I just used some pages out of one of my books, some digitals, another just a collage of papers. This is some of my paper, butterfly book, some of my son's mapping, coffee dyed paper, and this came out of the Undercliff. And I made the other piece of the paper that's over here of this picture right here. I glued this on to make it into a pocket. This is some eco-dyed paper by Susan Taylor Brown. Poppiness is her channel on YouTube, and her Etsy has the digitals in it, which I'll link on at the bottom. And again, I don't know where that digital came from, but it is a digital. And just some blank pages to try to give some interest, but pretty neutral so that you can put pictures on it, or you could journal on it, whatever. suit your fancy. Oh, and this one here is just some paper that I had dyed myself using different inks and just trying to get an idea of what I liked. And I just thought I'd stick that in there just for journaling. Again, this is a pocket I made out of a large snippet, and I did a video on that, and then I did a little bit of extra collage to it. I believe I did. No, I didn't, because it's all stitched across. But I did, after I cut it out, the ends were raw, and I didn't want the stitching to come undone, so I did do a zigzag stitch all the way around it and glued it down. Okay, and this is the end of the journal. Then I just did a little tag here, and this is a digital, and it's called Trees, and I think it's by Magpie. I'll put the link down below on all of the digitals I used. And then I just did a little tab at the top, and this is an envelope from Artie Mays and oh, you know, I'm brain dead. Foxy, not Foxy. Anyhow, I'll think of it in a minute. This was real hard to get out, and Tracy over at Love Junk Journals, I don't know why I'm so brain dead. This was real hard to get out, so I decided to put a ribbon in here when I used some of this same ribbon or soy silk. And all I did was glue it here at the back, and then it's a little pull tab where you pull it out, and then the journaling card is in there like so. So then when you get ready to put it back in, it just slides back in like that. And it sucks the ribbon down in there, and then I pull it aside. And this is a butterfly I'm using for a closed tab to hold the little tab down, so the ribbon then sticks out like so. And then this is a piece of soy silk I attached to the journaling pages here to keep it closed. Again, this is a pocket, and this whole thing comes out like so. So you can take it out and add your journaling to it, decorate, use it for, you could also use it for a journaling card if you wanted to, like so. So it sort of serves a dual purpose. It opens up all the way like that. There is a little envelope here with a leaf, decorated leaf paper clip. And I did a tutorial on how to do this, which was wrong, so discount that. But anyhow, it was really simple. After I finished the tutorial, I thought to myself, well, that was really stupid. You made it so hard, and it wasn't. So, like I said, I'll probably do another little tutorial and show you how to do it correctly. But discount how I did the first one. This is Tanya from Tatty Treasures, and she did these little strips here and added them to her envelopes, and I just love the idea. And so that's where my inspiration came for these little strips. And it just makes the little journaling card really extra special with adding that collage to it like that. Again, some more of Susan's brown fussy cut leaves, a journaling spot. Or this could be glued on both sides or sewed on both sides and made into an envelope if you want to. But as of now, it's a journaling spot, and I just use this little double-sided paper clip, which slides on like so, and it looks pretty on both sides. Okay, and that flaps there, that goes there. This was packaging from one of the stamps I think I got, and I don't remember the name of the stamp company, but the packaging was so pretty I wanted to use it, utilize it. So that's what that is. Again, this is some of my paper, digital paper that I collaged on with some old book pages. This is a embossing folder I used, and again, some old book page, and just a tag with some collage on both the front and the back. And it goes in like so. And then it slides back into this right here. And you also could add some extra stuff in here if you wanted to, but it was pretty bulky, so I decided not to. Okay. Oh, I haven't shown you this yet, I guess. This is the pocket, and this flips up like so, and there's a journaling card here on a fabric flip. And this is one of her Susan's brown leaves, and just made a little journaling card that I distressed up on the back because it was white card on the back, and put some faux tea rings on there and a stamp that you could journal on or put a picture on. Okay, this is the last envelope, and inside of this envelope is I believe it's a eco-dyed paper. Oh, I hadn't put anything in there. Okay, I will put an eco-dyed, like I did in the other. I will put a something that you can journal on, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, let me get that tied back up real quick. Okay, this is the last part. This is the back cover. I did a collage here on the front. This is archaeology. I believe that's how she pronounces it. I don't know. Don't take it to the bank. Okay, this is another flip page here. Let me get this all the way over here. This is one of Tracy Fox and Artie Mae's tags that they had, the stackable tags, and I did an extra collage here on the front and put some little leaves up here at the top and stitched it all together. So there's a tuck back here in the back, and again, that's one of their tags. It's Nature's Remedies, I believe is the name of the kit. It goes in there like so, and that flips open there. And again, some more tags. This, I don't know where this came from, but I thought it looked pretty in there. Another little bookmarker, tag, whatever you want to use it for. And in here, this is another piece, and so I made a pocket there. It's another tag. And another one of these envelopes that I showed you before. I won't open it up. This is another tag that I had made, a large tag. Thought a picture, you could mount a 4x6 picture on the back of that very easily. And that's just an opened end pocket there. And over here is a belly band I did. This is just a little tag that I always stamp my name on to show I did this book. Again, I got this from a museum. Did a collage on the back. And then this is just some journaling. You can journal in there and you can journal in here. So it's double journaling space. Just tucks in there, like so. And I believe that's it. It was a really fun little book to do. Like I said, I will be doing some more of these soft covers like so. And, oh, that's from that envelope. As you can see, it's not bowed out. It's not alligator mouth. It's just real. It lays really nice, and you know, like that. It doesn't bow out, and there's a lot of stuff in there. And you could put a lot more in there. So that's it for me. Like I said, fun project. Hope you will try it and make one for yourself or for whatever purpose. And until next time, I'm going to sign off. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. This is Barbie saying bye, 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 bye.